want to start with you. We've got two different things going on. We've got the continued threat of outside interference, whether it's actual physical interference or through influence campaigns. And then we've got the president who is warning us that mail-in balloting is illegitimate. It's subject to fraud, and suggesting really in advance that in 102 days he may not accept the result.
Well, the thing that is very clear about Donald Trump is that he will lie, cheat, and steal to win an election. We already know that. We had an impeachment process with even Republicans acknowledging that the president had done wrong by seeking outside foreign investigations of his opponent, Joe Biden, in order to sully Joe Biden's reputation. We've got the hush money payments to Stormy Daniels, and we know that one of the things he was trying to do was prevent the public disclosure of Stormy Daniels' story about him. We know from the Robert Mueller report that he was eager. We have witnesses who have testified in court that he was eager, and before Congress, that he was eager to know when more emails were going to be dumped by WikiLeaks on Hillary Clinton. And we also know that he has lied about voter fraud, and mail-ins are just the most recent. Remember, he had to fold on his poker bluff around voter fraud when he established a commission shortly after his presidency. But all of this was to serve Donald Trump, who, not the U.S. Constitution. And remember that Donald Trump only won this election not by popular vote in 2016, but because of an electoral college. He only won the electoral college by a mere 73,000 votes. So what happens now, and whether he can undermine a vote count, is absolutely about helping Donald Trump lie and steal his way, potentially through our democracy.